Hello and welcome back to EricDoordash. It is June 11th, 2024, 11:15 in the morning. We're getting out, guys. We're getting out. A little late, but we're getting out. And I couldn't think of a single thing I'd rather do to start my day than my favorite thing in the world, spending money. So here I am. I'm going to get some gas. Don't worry, guys. I'm not the one who spent $54.55, okay? That was another unfortunate soul. We did not go to the infamous Pump 6 today. I know you guys really like Pump 6 and the cheat code I have to type in to make it work, but today we're just going to be filling up as usual here at Pump 2. My gas cap was already open. Why was my gas cap already open? I did not open my gas cap when I walked by. I must not have shut it. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to second guess my gas cap. Might want to select my gas before I'm messing with this thing. Okay, there we go. And there we go. There we go. Oh, 6:28. We just wanted to start with a fresh tank. That way at the end of this shift, if I want to fill up and let you guys know how much it costed in gas to get the amount of money we earned, I can do so. 6:28. Alright, let's get going. It is now 11:22. And we were lucky enough to snag, I almost wanted to say La Fiesta, a Tequila's order here on DoorDash. Just a couple miles. Let's head inside, figure out what's going on with it. It's now 12 o'clock, and we just got an order at Wendy's, guys. Let's head inside. $12:11. Hello. Oh wow, my guy, you live in Kokopelli, the most expensive neighborhood, I'm pretty sure, in all of Marion. And you tipped 2 cents, my guy? 2 pennies. You typed that in? You live in a $100,000, $200,000 house and you typed in 2 pennies? That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. It's just crazy, you know, they even put in their drop-off instructions, White House, but then proceeded to also text me a White House because they wanted to make sure I got to the correct address and earned my 2 pennies. Like, it's just, and it's crazy. It's something else, guys. Just, there's no way that you have to type that, you have to manually press those buttons, you know, like, they put that in. That's why even tip, you know? It's worse than not tipping, because when they don't tip, you're like, okay, I get it, you know, whatever, you're that person. But when you type in 2 pennies, like, you are specifically sending a message, fuck you, you know? Like, you are specifically sending a message to that delivery driver, like, yeah, that's right. That's what you earn. That's what you deserve. Like, this is crazy. Just look at the neighborhood I'm in, guys. Just, You never think it's a two-penny neighborhood, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just a two-penny neighborhood. Anyway, by the time we could even get out of the cul-de-sac here, we've already got another order. It's going to be at Thai D. So hopefully Thai D doesn't let us down. 12:20. $12:45. We didn't get any footage, but the package has been delivered. Courtesy of our customer. I don't know, him and his dad or someone was standing on the porch talking about medicine. He was like, "You'll take the 6 the first morning, 4 tomorrow, and then 2 the next day." And then I stepped up the steps to hand him the food, and the wind chime got stuck in my hair for like 2 seconds, and it was really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. But that's okay, because after everyone was laughing at me, I was able to turn my order and get my $2 tip and make $9 too. 12:58. Here we are on our next order of the day at Little Caesars. And it was hot and ready, guys. Can you believe it? Though we had to wait in line, so it wasn't exactly hot and ready, but it's fine. Semantics. Let's get this in the bag and get going. $124. Okay, well, the package has been delivered. I'm hoping I can back out of here without crashing and dying, because this is blocking my view. I cannot see. I cannot see. Okay. How much did we make? Alright, well, here we are. It is 1:28. We are at Smoothie King, and our smoothies away. The high school? Oh man. Nothing like a bunch of no-tipping high school girls catcalling you and yelling, "Nice beard, Eric, nice beard, nice clothes. Where'd you get them pants, man?" Just want to go. I don't know if it's just how much I hated high school, guys, or if it's just because I'm old, I have a beard, and people look at me like I'm a creeper. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I am now going to Little Caesars, and I'll be driving 9 miles. 150 Little Caesars. Alright, we got our pizza. I was chit-chatting with the worker in there for a quick minute. The person in drive-thru, he handed them their stuff, and he said, "Thank you, have a nice day," and they just drove off. Didn't say it back. And I told him, every time I see a situation like that occur, it just makes me think of when I worked at Fazoli's. One of the managers at the time, he was telling me a story about another manager when he first started, who was training him, and he said that a customer was leaving the store, and they didn't say, thank you to him. And he had said, "Thank you, have a great day," as they were leaving, and they didn't say it back. And the manager was telling me that after the door shut behind the customers, where, he knew they couldn't hear him anymore, he said very loudly, so loudly that, it made him laugh, because he wouldn't expect him to say that. And he said, "Oh yes, of course, I will go fuck myself, thank you." And he said he just started laughing, and every time I see a situation like that, that meme just plays in my head. I can see a little cartoon of it in my head where it's just like, "Thank you, have a great day." Okay, I will go fuck myself. So I told him about that, and then we started laughing. I was thinking of Fazoli's. It made me remember when they installed the new card readers, and they were hanging on the wall, and I go to put the card in, and I didn't put it in all the way, and it fell out. And there was this 60, 70-year-old lady in drive-thru, and she had bushy little white curly hair, and she's barely seen out over the window, and she's looking at me with these glasses on, and I drop her card, and instinctively I just go to catch it. But when I caught it in between both hands perfectly, where the card just went and snapped in half, right? And I'm holding the carcass of her card, and I look up, And I'm just like, and then I look up and this old lady's just looking at me too. I'll never forget that. It was so embarrassing, man. The only thing more embarrassing was when I was walking by front counter and my pocket, my little belt loop on my pants, caught the door handle to the cabinet, and somehow the force of me just taking that step with it snagged ripped my pants from the freaking belt loop all the way down my leg to my sock and just ripped it. I was just like, and I was wearing an apron at the time, so I just twisted my apron real quick, and I turned around, and no one was there to see it, but my manager was in the office, and she was looking out the door down the hallway at me, and she just busted up laughing. And then they tried asking me if I could staple my pants together and continue working. I'm like, no, I can go home, go get different pants, and come back. Like, what is wrong with you people? 217. Should I have left it at that back door? Alright, it is now 2:44. And our journey has brought us to McAlister's Deli. We're driving 9 miles. We're going to be going to Heron. Alright, we got our food. We got a little spider friend. Everything's working out. If he can hold on, he'll survive. Everything's working out. Has these pants style pockets, but my shirt that my wife bought me does. And I've been very grateful today for this shirt. It's my first day wearing it. It's been very convenient. Well, it says up the stairs on the left, and then there's 2 buildings, and they're the one in the back. Like the back building. So. $3.27. Alright, well, McDonald's in here and decided to be merciful and give us an order while we were already over here. We didn't have to drive here and back. Well, that was relatively painless. Thank you, McDonald's. If I'm lucky, my GrubHub bag won't collapse in on itself. And it is. It's collapsing in on itself. That's okay. There we go. And I need to get the crystal geysers out of the car. It's hot. It's getting in the middle of the summer, you know. It's not going to taste very spring watery if it sits in the plastic bottles in the hot summer car. 3:35, 6. It is now 3:56. And DoorDash has done it again here at Wendy's. We got hopefully a banger. It's less than a mile. Definitely gonna have a wait because we were already in the parking lot. Pretty much we were one parking lot over. But we're gonna go ahead and head inside and figure it out, you know, guys. But what I do know is we were definitely not driving away after sitting in the parking lot at Arby's, one restaurant over, about to flee here and give up on it after a few minutes. We were not doing that. Okay. Maybe we were. But now we're here at Wendy's. Let's head inside. Alright, it is 4:29. We have an exciting bangerific order. So right now we're at McDonald's in Carterville picking up 2 deliveries, both for the same person, Jim. But both orders, as you can see here, they have separate order ID numbers. They are both for 1 large Coke. That is it. That is all it is 2 Cokes placed separately. Well, I walked in and the worker was bagging the orders and he was laughing. He was having a good old time looking at good old Jim's orders here. 2 large Cokes. I'll zip it up. You can never be too safe. 4:37. Guys, it's not possible this has a tip, is there? Like, the likeliness that there is one is so slim. How could it be there? How could it exist? Ah! 5:17. Alright, well that didn't take very long. 5:31. And it would appear they also ordered McAlisters. It is 5:36, and we just got a McDonald's delivery. There we go. We did it. $5.57. We've actually delivered to this place many times. And used to, our address will take you to the right place now, but used to, it would take you to the VA hospital in Marion, 10 miles away. And it would make absolutely no sense. And I'm glad they have since fixed that issue. Alright, it is 6:15. The cowbells have finally went off. GrubHub is pleading with us to do this Papa John's delivery. So we're going to. Well guys, it looked promising. But here we are 20 minutes later, just now getting our pizzas in the bag. Well guys, at least it's gonna be just a short 19-minute one direction drive. And after a short 20-minute wait, I mean that's doable. We can endure that. 6:59. This could have been more graceful. And the door's not shut. Here we go. It is now 7:26. We are here at Tower Square Pizza. Ended up getting a $9 9-mile order. Coming back into town, which is nice because we had to drive those miles anyway. I always got to respect this mural and how they use the fans as the lights and hard hats for the miners. It's beautiful. Alright, we were not in there very long, guys. Maybe just like 2 minutes. One of our shorter waits of the day. Of the week. Yeah, let me get a walk by over here. I gotta walk around the car anyway. Look at that mural. That's impressive. If those aren't miners, they're sailors or something. I don't know. Those are lights on their heads. Oh my God. Zipped up. We are a proper delivery boy. Why didn't I double bag it, guys, like that? When me and my wife were dashing in that other zone a few months back, they were telling me I had to have 2 bags. And I had to double bag all pizza deliveries. And I had a batch order, and they were telling me I had to have 4 delivery bags. And I had to double bag each order in front of them where I was not allowed to leave. 7:40. Oh, let's not make it all clunk and be rude. We're taking them all, right? I mean, that was what we said we were gonna do. I mean, this is a couple days into the challenge. We were only gonna do it for a couple days till we paid off our groceries and everything, and possibly, you know, one more thing. If I'm thinking about a bill coming up soon. But oh, I forgot to put my seatbelt on, guys. Here I am going around the roundabout in this cul-de-sac with that seatbelt on. I am a scoundrel, guys. As I said, I was going to take every order. I don't know why I keep saying guys. I might as well just start calling you guys chat. Because, I mean, let's be honest. The content's so good, there's only one logical direction for it. Eventually I'm gonna be live. You know, like, what else, where else would I be going? That being said, guys, we're going back. We're going back on the Little Caesars delivery, all the way to Ziegler. Why? I don't know. But that's what we have chosen to do. I hope you will continue to support me, and you will join me on my mission, and wish me luck. 7:50. No wonder your name is Cole. You feel like a lump of coal during Christmas. Metaphorically. Spiritually. Look, guys, that is no way to think. Cole is creating opportunities for us. That is what we need to focus on right now. The opportunities being created. Pre-tucked. Let's go. It's like I said before, guys, you know, I could have just declined this. I could have chucked it out, so to speak. You know, could have been Chuck Norris, so to speak. You know, a Chuck Norris. But everyone knows Chuck Norris's beard can turn coal into diamonds. Here we are, guys, finishing up what was just a wee bit 22-minute one-way drive. And we're excited to get this pizza dropped off. I can tell you that. We're excited. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Oh, that's beautiful. Go.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Back.
You too, thank you. Alright, it is now 8:41. We had a choice to make, guys. Do we drive towards Heron, or do we drive towards West Frankfort? We decided to drive towards West Frankfort. And now we're at Taco Bell. Well, guys, we went inside. Our order was not ready. We even went and took a tinkle. Came back and finally actually got an associate to say hello to us. And they walked into the kitchen, looked at the screen, looked at the counters, looked at the screen, came back and said, yeah, it's on there. Okay, I'm going to assume that means there's going to be a wait. I'll go ahead and sit in my car for a few minutes, watch the rest of this YouTube video. Guys, I just went back inside. My order is still not ready, and they have not even started it. It is now 8:58. I have been here for so long, dude. I just want to move on with my life, but I can't. They hadn't even started. They just handed out their order. Those people are leaving with their order now, so it's gonna be at least another 5 minutes before mine's ready. 9:05. We're gonna head back in, guys, see if it's ready now. Well, guys, 50 minutes in, they told me that they were finishing it up. That is insane, dude. It's not much food, but they were really busy in drive-thru. Oh, there we go. Guys, I forgot to shut GrubHub off. And the big order they were making before they finished mine was the GrubHub order. I don't like multi-apping, especially on Earn by Time, because I don't want to get deactivated. But it's a happy accident. I accidentally left the app on, the order popped up, and it was already ready, and it's going the exact same direction I need to head anyway for the DoorDash. It was all meant to be, guys. I added no extra time on, and I've been here a while already. I waited for them to make this GrubHub. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I really didn't realize I left it on, but I'll take it, man. I will. Alright guys, we got that dropped off. I'm feeling pretty good about the night right now. We just got a GrubHub added onto our other one as we're making our 12-mile, 19-minute trek straight south through Heron to drop off this other Taco Bell order from GrubHub. We're going to be dropping that off and then working towards a $9 one at Sonic and Marion. Literally taking us home for the night. We're doing pretty good. Now, if you've kept up with the content, you know I talk out a lot about multi-apping. I don't like doing it. I have really bad anxiety when I do it. I start stressing out too much. I really hate it. I don't like it. But this was one of those situations where it really was just a happy, lucky accident. I left my app on, and the order that made me wait even longer on my order that I watched them make ended up being this GrubHub order that popped up. So, you know, like, it was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen, but it did. And I went with opportunity. It's going the exact same direction. And though I'm on Earn by Time, I've waited my due diligence, so I didn't mind picking this up. It's focusing on the DoorDash order drop off first. That works for me. I don't want to add on any extra time. And you know, when I dropped that off, I told the customer, because I texted her, I let her know what was going on, and I told her when I got there, because it was a hand to me, she's like, so what happened? Did you just get caught in the line? I said, yeah. I was like, feel the bag. It's really hot still. It's really warm food. It's fresh. They just made it. I was like, I was just waiting. You know, like, I couldn't do anything about it. So she appreciated that, and she thanked me for waiting and doing, you know, my due diligence and everything. And afterwards, she tipped me an extra $1. So, you know, I can't complain. She appreciated me. You might be thinking, wow, $1, but she did already tip $9. That order ended up paying $22. I'm working towards this other delivery and this other delivery. I'm doing really good this final hour. 9:51. I'll take the whole bag. That'll make it easier. Yeah, I had a GrubHub pickup for Corwin.
Okay, gonna pull around.
Awesome, hey, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, guys, look. Sonic did not keep us waiting. It's only 10:04. We're heading out. 10:13. I am confused which house it is. It says it's white. That one's white too. It says they have a rainbow doormat. Alright guys, it's 10:24. We just pulled up at our house for the night. Let's go over the totals real quick. We ended up driving 180 miles. Or 170 miles, sorry. We ended up driving 170 miles. But look, we ended up making $184, I believe. A lot of that was this last hour, lucky us. But we did pretty good for accepting every order. So we definitely was able to buy all those groceries and pay for all the clothes and the shoes my wife bought. And we made a little bit of profit today, guys. Now, I did not fill up with the gas like I thought I was going to. I forgot. But I'm going to assume we're about $15 down in gas or so. About that. So we did pretty good today, guys. We managed to cover all of our costs for the week, and now we're up a few dollars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you again next time on Eric DoorDash. Dash on.